Life is short, it ain't no guarantees. Just step on out, girl, you wearing these.
Welcome, everybody. Another week. Oh my goodness. We have a wonderful show for you today.
Go Curvy.
Thursday is my favorite day of the whole week because I get to spend time with my Go Curvy family. You are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go curvy.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
I am joined by the beautiful Theary Sim, and she has brought us some of the hottest curvy fashions around. Theary, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
We're so happy to have you. And you know, I'm a girl that loves a little roar in her wardrobe. Theary has brought us some of the greatest animal prints around.
We're going to be fearless today.
We love that. Sweetie, tell us about your line.
I actually started out as a plus size model, and at the time, I'm not gonna say my age, back then, you know, fashion was very what we see today, very, you know, we call it grandma church attire, you know, and
especially for us curvy girls.
It is, and it's like, you know, we wanted something to our taste and to our style, but it wasn't accessible or available. So as a model, I would take mental notes, you know, hey, I wish this was a little bit more taken in on the inside. I wish it had more patterns and more colors. And so I went to school for it, you know, and I went for fashion design, and I kind of studied the woman's body in a sense of standard. Now it was very interesting because they teach you in school how to just make clothes for size 2 and 4.
Oh, really?
It didn't really click to me until, you know, one of my friends were like, you make great clothes, why aren't you making clothes for the curvy woman? And so I started designing and asking women
what they want.
What do you
want?
You know, and they're like, oh, I
awesome.
wish, you know, our this was higher so I didn't have to wear a cami with everything. Right. And I wish the sleeves weren't just cupped here and that my arms are all out all the time. Right. You know, it's just like little things that they wanted to change. And I was like, well, let me just do it. So
and you did it.
Drawing table.
Let's see some fashion. I would wear this to the office during the day with a jacket, and then at night it's all party.
Take it off. There we go. Give them a little something to show.
Exactly.
A little lace.
Gorgeous.
And it's definitely a way that is still emphasizing her body.
It is.
She's not wearing overly big sizes. We cinched her with a belt because, you know, she is very elongated. You don't have to cover yourself up with jewelry.
But you have the curve.
But you have the curve.
And red, my favorite color.
A lot of, you know, times we want to kind of drape our body. You know, we want to cover it up.
Right.
And I figured some people like cardigans, but it's also important that you're still wearing something that's appropriate underneath. And so I actually put in a little bit of lace and I dressed it up in red.
The wonderful thing about your designs is you don't have to hide. But if you want to throw a cardigan over top, you can. See, I see some gold and I see some shine.
So here we have our peplums pencil skirt.
Oh,
and
wow.
So what I wanted to do with that was really make it a little bit different. I love metallics. I love, you know, but I think it's using it in an appropriate way. You know?
It is, because there's just the right amount of shine.
And then of course with her, making sure if you do wear a peplum that your top is fitted.
Yes.
You cannot wear a loose fitting top because now the whole point of your waist and your silhouette is gone.
Right.
And so that's why we paired it with the cute little camera.
Okay, sweetheart, what about look number 4? This is so elegant and classy.
You know, it is black and white, but I want it to be very chic and very, you know, contemporary and classic. That's my take on a simple trouser. Then the transitional sheer top is, I wore that with bathing suits. Wow. I've worn that with a dress and a skirt or by itself.
Right, because you can wear it so many. That's the one thing about your line. These are pieces that you can interchange, buy classic, stay classic,
and make it your own style. That's what it's about.
Oh, I see some incredible animal prints in here. Woo!
It is more on the formal side, but because I brought it in different colors and different prints, I allowed it to be something that could be a cocktail attire. I designed it to flow over the woman's body without body garment.
Oh,
and
so there's no shapewear.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
It's hard, you know, and to be able to find curvy women clothing that doesn't require you to conform yourself to the garment.
And I see this gold sparkling.
I love it. A lot of times everyone loves lace.
Us curvy curvy girls usually avoid crop tops like the plague. We do. I'm sorry, we do. Yeah. But a good fitting crop top in the proper outfit is very sexy as heck, ladies.
And it's accentuating your torso in the correct way. Yeah.
And last but not least,
peekaboo skirt, and as you can see when you look in it, it's all black, but then underneath it's
exactly.
And so it literally just flows behind you without feeling like a prom dress.
Is it 2 pieces? Is this?
It is. And her top is actually one of my oversized sequin crop tops that everyone is wearing right now.
Theary Sim, thank you so much for being here today.
I loved it.
Our viewers are gonna absolutely love your fashion.
Thank you.
Follow this lady; she is amazing. Theary Sim.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
So happy to have you. I met you for the very first time at Hot Curves.
Yes.
And I remember seeing your fashion come down the runway, and it's so beautifully tailored and detailed.
Thank you, thank you.
Where's the inspiration from?
Well, Doria's basically started in like 2011, and I actually went to design school. And I wanted to go to school to be like business management because I wanted to help a plus size designer rep their line. But at the time, there were no plus size designers. So I ended up going to school the day after I graduated to get a degree in fashion design.
Wow.
And then I decided to become the designer and launch Adorius in 2011 as a plus size line.
And I know a lot of your fashion it has the most amazing detailing and structure. Where did that come from? Like, where did that inspiration? Because your lines are so clean.
Well, I wanted to make it a point to do something different just because as a plus size woman, I always felt like all the clothes that were available were always knit.
Right.
And there are women who are plus size who want something more tailored. And so I wanted to kind of cater to that niche.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's see some fashion.
Yes, Summer is actually wearing one of my casual pieces. It's kind of like a peekaboo gridded tunic that you can wear as a dress.
That is just lovely. How about look number 2? This is so much fun. I heard Kia, the model, she loves this dress. She says, I think this needs to go home with me.
Kia's wearing a dress that was kind of 50s inspired. I really just wanted to stick with something with a classic silhouette. What's really special about the dress that Kia's wearing is that I actually custom made the fabric.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. And how about the beautiful Tammy? This is a gown.
So obviously you can see Tammy is very tall. So I wanted to make a dress that accommodates curvy women who have, I wanted to create, so it's kind of a high-low, just in the front, just so that, you know, when they're walking, they don't have to worry about tripping or having to carry it. So I made it a little longer in the back.
I have one word, this is striking. And I see Summer's back with another look. It's the layers and the color. And I can see this material will just float.
It does. Yeah, she looks very angelic when she's wearing it on the runway. Like I said, I just really like to keep things very classic and clean. So like again, I went with the black and white color palette.
Just beautiful. And here's Kia back again.
So I love piping. It's something that I learned this past year where I just went crazy with it. I wanted to do piping and on everything. So I went again with a classic silhouette. And I just did like an off-center neckline just to give it a little bit of dimension.
And there's your famous details.
Yeah.
And here we have the beautiful Summer again. We've kept her busy today.
So I went with the print and then also a solid because I know some plus size women don't want a lot of the print.
Right.
So I wanted to give them a variety and an option. So I went with like a teal chiffon overlay. And the collar piece I did with the print so that it kind of acts like a necklace.
Yeah.
So that's like a statement piece so that you don't have to worry about accessorizing over the teal.
Oh, what a great idea. I personally wear things a little bit longer, but I love this because it's got that high-low where you can wear your dress, like your dress and then have it flowing behind you. Thank you so much. This has been amazing.
I'm so excited to heart.
Come back anytime. Go Curvy viewers. Get in touch with this beautiful lady.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
I'm here with the lady herself, Anne from Strut Bridal, and I want to know all there is to know about Strut Bridal.
Sure, I'll tell you a little bit of our story. I was a bride about 5 years ago, and I went wedding dress shopping throughout the Phoenix metro area, and I was too big to fit into dresses. And so after a disappointing weekend of shopping, I sort of complained to my older brother. I said, you know, as a size 16, I'm the average size of a U.S. woman. And if I can't fit into dresses, you know, what do women who are larger than me do? And I said, someone should open a plus-size bridal store.
Right?
And he said, why don't you? So my first store is in Phoenix, and we opened about 4 years ago now. And then we opened our Long Beach store in November. So we're really excited to carry wedding dresses, informal wedding dresses, and bridesmaids.
You carry bridesmaid dresses?
Yeah, I know you're getting excited.
I have had so many friends not know where to go, order online, disaster stories, but you have bridesmaid dresses in this store.
To try on in sizes up to 30. Unlike traditional stores, we've actually set our store up by silhouette. It doesn't make sense to do it by size because all the designers have different size charts. Proud of the fact we carry 2 designers that will do a custom any size, so we can do sizes larger than the standard size chart.
That is absolutely amazing. So a bride can come here and get exactly what she needs. That's amazing. Okay, it's time. We need to see some gowns.
We'll check out some sparkle.
JJ is looking so gorgeous in this dress. And what is JJ wearing?
We have her in a natural waist tulle ball gown. But what we love about this dress is it illustrates several trends. First, of course, is the color. We've been seeing blush and champagne tones for a while now, but you know, they typically start with like the couture designers and then go down into what we call like the moderate and better designers. But our brides still like to see them in real weddings and on the runways for a while before they totally embrace that trend for themselves. The second thing we love about this dress is tulle and lace for the romantic brides or the vintage brides or the rustic brides. This dress really fits all of them. So ball gowns are hot, plus this fabric. But the third reason I wanted to show you this particular dress is this neckline. It's called an illusion neckline. The bridal trends have been moving away a little bit from the strapless sweetheart designs as brides want more variety and coverage. And we found for our curvy girls who want a little bit more support, maybe they're a little busty, we like dresses that have some options. And so this dress is great because JJ probably feels like she has a little coverage up here. Kind of gives you coverage, you know, where
Yes, we like it.
yes, right here, and in the back. So it gives us coverage, it gives us support, plus it's really on trend right now. And in the case of this particular design, that's where the bling is. That's the
Where
wow
all
factor.
the sparkle is. Absolutely.
That's right, so an incredible
Tell
dress.
us a little bit about this one.
This is one of our favorites, and I'll tell you what, I call this kind of the Pinterest effect. So again, if you stalk those wedding boards on Pinterest, you'll see that so many of the gowns are long sleeve with lace and a little bit of sparkle. I think one of the challenges is Pinterest really sets trends, but Pinterest trends are faster than my designers can follow those trends. But I love this dress for a lot of reasons. Yeah, again, it has the coverage, and a lot of our brides want some sort of arm coverage for comfort, or maybe we have stretch marks, or we just want to follow the trend.
Or we just want long sleeves.
Or you just love sleeves. Because you're right, this is a timeless, classic design. One of the other things we love is this high neckline, of course. This again has the natural waist, which is flattering on a lot of body types. And for our brides who don't want that princess ball gown look, this is a slimmer A-line. You can see it doesn't have a lot of pouf. JJ will show you it's lighter weight. There's a little bit more movement in the bottom. So think about your brides who are getting married in a barn, or those kind of wildflower outdoor shoots, or maybe, you know, in a forest. This is that kind of great natural look. It can even go a little bohemian or a little bit vintage.
I can see with a headband,
Yes.
a flower,
or a little Juliet cap. I'm obsessed with those.
Yes. I hear there's something really special about this dress, but it's hiding on us right now.
Yes, we'll have to show you that little something special. It's the fancy back wedding dress trend. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. About a year ago, it was low back dresses, almost, you know, way down to here. And that's difficult for us curvy women to wear. We typically need a little bit more support and structure. But then they started coming out with what I call fancy back dresses. So they have a little bit of coverage here, whether it's lace or beading, but they still have material. And what I love about that is it's gonna hold my curvy girls in here. All of our stylists are curvy girls, so we really know how to buy for curvy bodies, to style them, to fit them. We're the experts.
That is incredible. Everybody, you have to come down and see Anne at Strut Bridal. The selection here is amazing. Anne is amazing. Big props to JJ, our model today.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
Hey, I'm Go Curvy fashion correspondent Priscilla Katerina, and we are here for the Wild Siren Spring Fling release party in Long Beach. Let's go check it out. Come on. I'm here with Maria, the designer of Wild Siren. Can you tell us a bit about your swimwear line?
Yes, so this year I decided to launch with swimwear, and what I tried to do was really incorporate lots of fun colors and a lot of support. That's what I feel like what I was getting, a lot of my feedback was that I need support up here and everywhere else, and really good coverage with really cute styles as well.
Another question that we would love to know is about your spring summer collection, or that line that you also are going to be featuring.
What I was looking for was to really just have something that you can be able to wear at any time, and it's transitional as well from day to night.
We have a lot of trends for the spring and summer. So what are some of your favorite trends for this year for spring and summer?
I really like racerback dresses, just something that helps me flow. I'm pregnant, so I'm like, I need things that help me flow, and I felt like I can also incorporate that with every other curvy girl as well. And as just things that super flowy.
We all love super flowy, and of course tight too.
Tight as well. So I have a lot of form-fitting things and flowy as well.
What was your inspiration for not only your swimwear, but also your spring-summer collection?
My inspiration was the curvy girl. I'm a curvy girl, and I really felt like there was not a lot of diversity as far as color. I really felt like I needed to bring color to the table.
Had such an amazing time, and the fashion was fabulous.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
Well, look who I have here.
Hey,
Hey, Rosie.
Good to see you again. Again. After all that fun over there, like, your couch is so much fun.
Isn't it fun?
It's so much fun.
Spicy.
Very spicy, but I like spicy because I'm Latina. So
I
it goes
love
with
it. Oh my goodness. And you decided to stay with us and work on our gorgeous Tegan.
Absolutely.
Because Rosie, I don't know if a lot of people, I'm sure they do know, but you are the most incredible makeup artist ever.
Thank you, thank you. I got into the industry because of makeup artistry, so I'm very, very blessed. There was no room for plus size women, so the closest I could get to entertainment was through makeup, doing celebrities and doing different things. So I've been blessed. I'm very creative, so I'm happy. I'm happy that I got my start that way.
Wonderful. And I'm so glad you're here to share some tips and tricks with us today.
Yes, well, I was thinking, you know, what is it that the viewers can mostly benefit from? And I think it's really understanding the importance of wearing makeup, number one, being presentable, looking good, your best, to chase after your dreams, your life goals. Right. And if you feel good, you look good, then you're gonna do a splendid job of going after your dreams. And it's all about the basics. It's about the basics right now during summer, because summer is so hot. How hot is it here? It's so hot in Vegas.
Oh
How
my
hot is it
goodness.
here?
It is hot. It's like 100 degrees today, so it's pretty warm.
See, out there we have dry heat. Out here you guys have humid heat. So
it melts off. The makeup, you go out.
So one of the things that I noticed is she has great skin. So thank you so much for being here and letting me work on your face. And one of the things that are really, really in right now are tinted moisturizers. You want to kick away during the summertime your powders and all that, because what it does, it's gonna move around. You're gonna start sweating. You just want something light. You want light and beautiful. That's it. You want your best face forward. So we're gonna apply some tinted moisturizer, and of course you could go a little bit, you know, a tone darker for your skin during the summer months if you want to get that like natural glow and that tinted, you know, that kind of like tan, that natural tan.
Yes.
So we're gonna
And tinted moisturizers are so great because they moisturize at the same time and they feel light on your skin.
And they don't clog your pores. In the summertime, it's so easy to get breakouts. I don't know if you noticed that with heavy makeup. Since you work in the entertainment industry behind cameras, you go outside and what happens? You start sweating. Breakout. You start.
Not a good thing. Rosie, we've actually had a couple viewers send in some questions. And the first question is from Naturally Curly Kinky, and she wants to know what techniques are best for oily skin.
Techniques for oily skin. Well, one of the biggest things that I could recommend, the way you start your regimen. It's the way you start your morning. Make sure you're cleansing your skin. It's so important to cleanse your skin in the morning and at night. And at the same time, if you're gonna use something to hydrate you besides a tinted moisturizer, make sure you use something that's special for oily skin. So it's about hydration. It's about proper hydration in the right areas, because if you're oily, you're naturally not oily all over. If you notice that, the T-zone. The T-zone. And what happens when you dry your entire skin out, that you start getting curls? You get all these premature aging things that you don't want to be dealing with because you're focused so much on the oily side.
And again, a nice little natural glow is a wonderful thing.
Especially in the summertime, girls. You want to look healthy and youthful and just that glow, that natural glow. So just regimen. Wash your face in the morning, wash your face at night, hydrate with the proper lotions for your type of skin.
That's excellent advice. Excellent advice.
And then I think we had another question over there. And thank you so much for sending those questions. I am so appreciative of that. So hopefully we could help you with any of those questions.
We love it. We love it. We had another question, Rosie, and it was about how to apply false eyelashes. And I'm an expert at this, but everybody's already heard me talk about it. So what do you think?
It takes practice. Practice, ladies. You're gonna put them on, tear them off. Put them on, tear them off. There's nothing that's gonna make you a better person at putting out a false eyelash application than applying them yourself several times. And the biggest thing, applying the glue completely on the strip from the beginning to the end, because if you don't, you're gonna have lifting, you're gonna have one lash, a little bit higher than the other, and you wanna get as close, not on the lash, but as close as possible to the eyelash, because you don't wanna pull your eyelashes out.
Exactly.
And that's what a lot of women do when they get afraid of wearing those lashes. Now, the importance of false eyelashes is so important for photo shoots, for camera work, because it really gives you that emphasis in the eye. It opens it and it gives you a youthful look. So there's different sizes, so just make sure you find a size that's appropriate for your eye.
Exactly, and I think, Rosie, one of the tips that I always say too is like 9 out of 10 times you're gonna have to cut your false eyelash because they
according to your size of eye.
Yeah,
absolutely. A lot of girls don't know that they have to do that. So what you wanna do is before you put the adhesive on, put it on your eye, measure it, and whatever is left over, you want to snip that up with a little bit of scissor, and then apply the glue and put it on. It'll look beautiful, fresh, and youthful.
That is Such a great tip. Such a great tip. You know what I'm noticing right now? You and Tegan both have the most beautiful color of lipstick on. Is this like a summer shade?
That's one of the things that we're going to go into, summer shade. So I love right now that summer's about natural beauty, but with a pop of color. So what you want to do is stay away from your eyeshadows. You want to put your tinted moisturizer, a little bit of concealer, and where you're going to get your youthful playfulness and your little coqueteria is what we call Latinas. Is where you get to flirt on. It's through the lips. Oh, through the lips. So lots of hot pinks, fuchsias. We have oranges, peaches, any kind of color that's going to give you that pop is going to give you that pop of life, that pop of color where you're like, hey, look at me, I'm over here, so check me out.
Look at you two gorgeous ladies,
and
wow.
And you know what, makeup, just like fashion, is an extension of your personality. So always remember that you are unique, you are beautiful, so whatever fits your color, whatever you like, your personal taste, that's what you go for. And that's
great
something
advice.
you should stick to.
Great advice.
So I'm going to use a hot pink MAC lip liner.
Oh, I love that.
And the importance of lip liner in the summer. Keeps your lipstick in place. So it's really, really important. And also, if you want to make your lips a little bit thicker, you could do that playing around with lip liner, which is perfectly fine. We're going to add a little bit of color, define the lips, and then we're going to go on with a lipstick.
Oh, this
no lip
color
gloss.
is gorgeous.
We're going to stay away from very glossy lips during the summer because you're already extra hydrated, you're sweating. You don't want all that glossiness, all that glow everywhere. So we're gonna go with a little bit more of a matte lipstick during the summertime. That keeps your hydration, has a little bit of vitamin C, makes your lips look soft.
Rosie, is this coral? Is this a coral color?
It's between a hot pink and a coral color, and it's by MAC.
It's kind of like, I think, nails.
It's all about peaches today, girl.
Right, I love it. Tegan, can you believe I fixed a toilet with these nails? I'm like so proud of myself.
You should be. There we go. As you should be. And last,
love this color.
There we go. We're throwing cosmetics everywhere.
She looks so
natural.
Healthy.
It's all about
natural.
Healthy. I mean, you could just look at her.
Glow.
It glows. It's a natural glow. See the pop of color on her lip. And we're gonna open her eyes up with mascara. I want you to look down. And make sure you use waterproof mascara during the summertime. You want lashes. You don't want anything heavy. The mascara will make sure that it doesn't run during the summer months. Look up.
Rosie, we have another question from a viewer. They want to know if it's better to use a powder eyeshadow or a cream during the summer.
You know what? It just really depends on your skin. If you have dry skin, you can use a cream. If you have oily skin, you want to use a powder because it'll control a little bit of the oiliness on top of the lid. But I usually recommend, it's all about the lashes during the summertime. Great mascara, you want the eyes to pop. Make sure, groom your eyebrows, ladies, because they frame your face. All about the lipstick, and last but not least,
so beautiful.
You want a little bit of a shimmery color on the cheekbone.
Love this on the cheek.
Where the sun hits,
right
which is
here.
High cheekbone on each side, the chin and the sides, right on the forehead. That's naturally where the sun hits. And that's gonna give you, in 5 minutes, you'll look not only healthy, beautiful, but flawless. Ready to go after your dreams and conquer the world.
Wonderful.
So,
Rosie,
thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, we're so
Go Curvy!
Go Curvy!
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
I have the lady herself. I met her almost a year ago, and I finally have her on my set. Aida Danielle, welcome.
Thank you so much.
You have created an amazing line of cosmetics.
Thank you.
Everywhere I go, it's so funny, and I see these beautiful bright colors. They're like, it's Aida.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're known for. So yeah,
your colors.
Our color selection.
They are so spectacular.
Thank you.
So what did you bring us here today?
Okay, so today I brought a few samples of some of the color collection that we have for the spring and summer 2014. And you know, we're following the trends, and we are here showcasing some of our nice purple lipstick that currently the model is wearing.
Oh, is this what's on Tegan?
That's what's on Tegan, yeah.
Wow. Oh,
and I
so
love it because it's so
beautiful.
unexpected. You know, for someone that's pale and redheaded would be shy to do that. But she fell in love with it as well as soon as I put on there.
So beautiful. I have to tell you something. When we did the workshop for the headshots this on Saturday, one of your makeup artists was there, and it was like all your lipsticks and your colors. It was like everybody was drawn to that table, to the makeup table, because you see it. It's like, wow, that is incredible. And the one thing that I hear about your products is they're highly pigmented. So what you see is what you get.
That is absolutely correct. They're highly pigmented. They do lasts up to 8 hours without having to reapply, unless you eat and you wipe your whole face. So they're very long lasting. So definitely.
That is absolutely incredible. So what? And I hear. And this might be a little birdie that told me, do you have a new line of lip gloss that's coming out?
That's correct. We are coming with a lilac color, that will match up this. Our lip color that she's wearing is very matte. So if you want to add a shining, some girls are more lip glosses than lipstick. So we wanted to kind of match up the same color shades into our lip glosses. So we have the lilac, we have the hot pink.
Ooh, that's hot. That is a hot pink. Woo.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Okay, and we also have noticed, like on the runway from Fashion Week, a lot of orange lip. So here we are introducing a hot orange unique lip color.
Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Is that fall, Ida, or could we wear that now?
Summer now.
Summer now. Oh, get it now. Do it now.
Do it now. Get it now.
So, Ida, where do we go to get your cosmetics?
We are exclusively online. Store in the U.S. The website is www.aidacosmetics.com, and I'll spell it because everybody pronounces it kind of differently.
We all do, right? We all say
Aida, and so it's AIDA Cosmetics.com.
Yes.
Okay.
And it sounds so much more beautiful with your accent, the way you say it.
Yes, thank you.
My Canadian just like, get it out there. But if you see people wearing beautiful colors, you know that it's Ida because of your colors. Like, just amazing. Yeah. Oh, Ida, thank you so much. So beautiful. I know you do so much makeup on runways. You're just everywhere. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful cosmetics. We thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Tegan is looking just beautiful with this lip color. Make sure you let us know later on social media what color this is, because I'm sure people are already asking. I see everyone saying like what color. We will get that out on social media for you. Thank you so much, beautiful. Come back soon.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
So Brittany,
yes,
date night.
Yes.
We don't want to overdo it.
No.
But one chance to make a first impression.
Exactly.
What do we do, Brittany Ybarrow? Help us.
It's funny because last night I had a conversation with a bunch of my guy friends. I was like, what is one thing that really bugs you if you're going on a first date? I was trying to get a guy's feedback.
Yeah.
And first thing they said was too much makeup. And I was like, okay, so maybe we are doing a little too much makeup. So I'm going to show you a couple little tricks to enhance your beauty without overdoing it.
Brittany, one thing I know that guys don't like either is too much lipstick.
Oh, because you can't kiss them, of course. That's the first thing. I was like, oh, too much lip. Okay, so no kisses. Exactly. I also have a tip for that as well.
Ooh, there we go. Well, Tegan looks gorgeous as always.
Thank you. I wanted to keep it more light for her because guys, if you're at first date, they want to get to know you. They don't want to see all this caked on makeup because they're going to sit there and look at you in your eyes and try to get to know you. Yeah. So they want to enhance your beauty. You don't want to cover it up, you just want to enhance it. Yeah. So what I did for Tegan, she has beautiful brows as it is.
Yes,
so I actually,
she does.
It's a cool little, it's a slanted eyebrow brush, and all you're going to do is you're going to draw the hairs. So instead of just caking on, you're going to just draw on the hairs, and then it's going to blend a lot smoother.
And one thing I learned from you, Brittany, is use powder, not a pencil.
Powders look so much more natural because pencil, you can see it's just straight drawn on, and you don't want that.
Use the powder.
And then today for Tegan's eyes, because I also, since it's the first date night, we want to do more natural, I used a lot more browns and tans over black because you don't want it so dramatic, but then it still looks like she's wearing black, but she's not.
But she's not. She's wearing the brown, so the more natural nudes,
exactly. And it'll make her eyes pop even more because she has more of the brown eyes, so using black would make her eyes look a lot smaller. If you use browns and whites, her eyes will appear a lot bigger. So you can stare at you in your beautiful eyes.
Make that eye contact. That's what we want, Brittany.
Exactly.
Look how smart you are. Make that eye contact.
And then also for the drop shadow, look up for me. Underneath, I did the gold, a drop shadow instead of black because, again, it's going to really open up her eyes. And then also, what did I do? I did for her, I contoured a little bit in these corners, which every girl knows contouring. Just make sure you blend it out. That's the only thing.
You don't want those harsh lines.
Yes.
You don't want those harsh lines. You got to blend it out.
Because I know every girl wants to contour, especially in certain areas. I totally understand. Just make sure you blend it out.
Blend it. Yes.
And always make sure you put blush right on top. So I would always just, if you can get one of like a angled brush, and it's really easy just to dab.
Yep.
And then you can even smooth out that way, and it has such a finishing, flawless look.
Beautiful.
So you can't actually see the transition between the foundation and the blush.
Oh, that is beautiful. I love it, Brittany, because she looks so natural, but so beautiful and glowy. So, Brittany, your tip is don't overdo it.
Do not overdo it.
Use the more natural colors.
Yes.
But don't be afraid to put makeup on for that first day.
No, exactly.
Don't be afraid.
And a lip stain, because if guys are gonna, they see lip gloss and they freak out a little bit. It's like, okay, I can't kiss her. Lip stains, it looks like lip gloss, but if they kiss you, it's not gonna come off.
There we go.
So that is definitely a great tip.
And she's ready for date night. You look so beautiful. Thank you, Brittany.
You're welcome.
Great tips, Tegan. Beautiful as always.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy, go curvy.
Hello, beautiful. Delaney and I are giggling.
Yes.
Delaney says, I'm so nervous to cook.
am.
And I said, Delaney, we're not cooking today. We're putting it on our face.
Okay, all right.
So, Delaney, this is something, because I love avocados and I buy so many avocados that sometimes I buy them and they go really ripe.
Yes.
And you can't eat them because I don't like my avocados mushy.
Okay.
So I love to make this mask, this facial mask, because it's very moisturizing.
Ah, okay.
And it is so easy. Now, is this not the coolest looking thing ever,
It looks
Delaney?
cool. It looks dangerous.
So, that's why I'm not giving it to you. I'm going to do it myself. So basically, this is what it does. Is it actually slices in half your avocado. So my love, what I'm going to get you to do is take this spoon and scoop out half an avocado. Oh, look at Andy!
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
See, Andy loves this mask too.
That's awesome. Its skin is so nice.
Right?
Yeah, okay, I
It's the
get it.
avocado mask.
Okay, all right. So scoop the green
Scoop
mushy
that
part out.
my love.
Got that.
Scoop that out. We are going to put a tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
Moisturizing.
Olive oil.
Olive oil, yes, for moisture. Our avocado is full of vitamin A and vitamin E for your skin, Delaney.
Oh, wow.
So great. Honey. We have got a tablespoon of honey. Honey is great for anti-inflammatory properties. So let's throw that in. That's going to take away the
Do you do like a local
puffiness.
honey?
You know, I do. After being at Kippy's, the organic ice cream place, I use organic raw ice cream all the time.
Okay.
We have got a little bit of lemon in here, a little bit of lemon juice. And the lemon juice is kind of like an astringent.
Oh, yes, right.
And so throw that in
Done.
there.
I'm being careful.
But one of the things that we're going to throw is we're going to throw an egg white in.
Okay.
So egg white is going to give you firming. So let's throw that in. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see.
Okay, yes, I've seen my mama do that before.
Right?
Yep.
So we just want the white, no yolk.
No yolk on your face.
We want no yolk. So throw that in there. Now, my love, take this and mash it up.
Smash it up, all right?
Smash it all up. We want to get it nice and smooth. You want it like a facial lotion, so get it in there.
Okay.
Get it nice and smooth.
It looks great. Like, so how do you keep from eating it while you're making
it? Well, you don't want to eat it because you got raw egg in it. So
That's true. Okay. All right. Is that good?
That is great, Delaney.
Okay.
That is nice and smooth. This is... You leave it on for about 10 minutes, and your skin is going to feel so good.
Okay.
Dig in. Let's see you put some on.
Me dig in. Oh gosh, I'm having second thoughts. So just okay, and just put it on my face.
Your little cheeks. I want to see it on your little cheeks. Like this. There you go, Delaney. Pat it in. Look at that.
Okay.
Yay!
Yes.
This is
here. Wow.
Doesn't that feel good?
It actually feels really good.
It
does.
feels really
it
good.
Does. It's cold.
Right? Moisturizing. You're gonna have even better skin. You've got most beautiful skin.
Oh no, I definitely need it. I like
so much
how you described everything in here. I think I need it.
It's really good, and it's so easy because this is stuff you have in your kitchen.
Wow. So. Okay.
Thank you, Delaney.
Thank you,
so
Sherry Lee.
wonderful. So please, please, please remember, you're smart, you're beautiful, you are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go. Go Curvy!
Honey.
Go curvy. Go curvy. Oh, don't change a thing, just let yourself be free. Oh, I'm so proud to be. True beauty has no boundaries.